What's up, y'all? This is Torpedoes and Tarantulas, and today we got another box, guys. I know. Some of you guys who've been watching my videos lately are probably like, enough already. Well, I hear you. Fear not. This is going to be the last unboxing for me for a while because at this point, I'm going to have to start doing a bunch of updates. But as I said, we do have another unboxing, and strangely enough, I have never had this form on a box before. Now, you notice I'm covering up the common and Latin name of the live animal contents. That's because I want to keep it a surprise. Of course, if you've seen the title, you probably already know what's in here, but we'll get around to that here in just a little bit. So, I've been waiting all day for this package. Like I said, this is probably going to be the last one. I just happened to run across all these breeders over the past few weeks who had things in stock that I've wanted since I started keeping arachnids. Those types of things that don't come up for sale, you know, as frequently as other stuff does. Sorry, I'm blabbing and not cutting. And if it does, it sells quickly. So I figured I'd better jump on and get it while I can. And then some of these guys may be an investment later on. I may decide to trade or sell them. Well, at this point, you know who I got this from. And I cannot say enough, guys, for Eric and Amanda. They're great. Eric actually cut me a pretty good deal, I felt, on. There's my invoice and all that good stuff. Eric cut me a pretty good deal on 3 scorpions here. It was the last 3 species that I wanted. He had them. I asked him what kind of deal he could do. He knocked a few dollars off a couple of them, plus he knocked a few dollars off of the shipping as well. And I love getting these things because they're shipping materials for later on when I plan to start shipping stuff. As usual, nicely packed. And again, I like to see paper rather than all the small bits of styrofoam. That stuff, it just bugs me to see all that wasted styrofoam. And then here is the package, guys. I will say that all 3 of these tarantulas are pretty hot. Scorpions, not tarantulas, sorry. All 3 of these scorpions are hot. 2 of them being very hot, so we'll get this thing open and see what we've got. Very good packing. I may have to pause this so I can get through all of this stuff, guys, so I don't bore you with all the unwrapping. In fact, that's what I'm going to do. Hold on. Okay, so I think I finally broke the seal here. It makes it tough to get those guys out when you're excited to unbox some live animals, but it's also reassuring to know that they were packed that well. And it's that hard for you to get to them, you know. So that just shows you what kind of pride these guys take in their animals. And there we go. Look at that, guys. Right off the bat. Caution. Ooh, I'm getting nervous. You guys get nervous? I'm kind of getting nervous. I might need to take a break to calm my nerves for a second. Then we're going to get into this thing, and I will reveal to you the 3 species that we need to worry about. Alright, guys, so I got the tape off of this thing, so we're ready to open it up, and I can tell you with a very high degree of certainty that there's not loose animals running around in here. I assure you. I've bought lots of scorpions from Eric in the past several days, or a few weeks, and they're always packed separately. So, there's 1, 2, 3. Excellent. All 3 of them that I ordered. So, I guess I'll show the one that I really wanted the most. And the other 2 were just kind of thrown in. I really wanted. You guys know, if you have seen my videos lately, with getting scorpions, that I recently acquired a black Deathstalker scorpion, Leiurus jordanensis. Well, I initially wanted a Deathstalker scorpion, and found out there was a black form, so I got it first, and was afraid that the yellow form, the true Deathstalker, was going to sell out, but he's had one left for the past couple of weeks. I talked to him, cut me a deal on that one, plus the one that I just showed you, which we will reveal a little more about that in a minute. And then the third one here is one that I didn't even realize that I wanted until I saw them in stock pretty inexpensively on Pinterest and Pokies, and then I saw a video from a fellow YouTuber. And if you have not seen this guy's videos, you should go check them out because he's got great content. He's an awesome talker. He's just got great videos. But he did an unboxing on that third one, and I thought, wow, that's a beautiful scorpion. They're not as hot as this one here, which, by the way, I'll go ahead and mention, if you didn't see, this is the Hottentotta tamulus, or the Indian red scorpion, which is said to be the deadliest scorpion on planet Earth. There it is. I believe it's a 3rd instar. I'm not sure. Kind of cute. And then, of course, the second one I was just talking about, this is the Leiurus quinquestriatus. It's quite a mouthful. And that is the Deathstalker scorpion, also known as the Israeli yellow and lots of other common names. This is rumored to be the second hottest scorpion on planet Earth. Now, mind you, the first one I showed you would be more likely to kill a healthy adult. I don't think any of these guys would kill a healthy adult, but an adult with a few health issues or children probably would not fare very well. Now, this one was the one that I didn't even know that I wanted, because I was looking more for potency with scorpions rather than looks. And although this one has some pretty hot venom, it's more for the looks that I got this one. But like I said, I didn't know I wanted one of these until I saw Andrew from Andrew's Tarantulas do an unboxing on them, and I saw how beautiful they were, and I thought, wow, I've got to have some of those. He had quite a few of those. That was kind of one of those things that just got thrown into the deal, save a few bucks. And so I ended up with that one. Let me get my little enclosure set up, and then I will reveal these guys to you a little better here. Okay, guys, so I guess we're going to start with the one that I already kind of have one of, the Deathstalker. We're going to start with this guy first. Like I said, this is the yellow version. This is the original Deathstalker. And, of course, need to use extreme caution, although these guys are quite small when dealing with lethal animals like this. That's a good looking little scorpion right there, guys. Already coming out of there like he's ready to fight somebody. Look, that was one of the things that made me pick the Deathstalker, because I saw videos on them, boy, and they're just ready to fight. And so I thought that'd be really cool to have. And then, of course, you find out there's a black form, and you're like, ooh, a black Deathstalker. That'd be really awesome, too. So I got the black one first. Now I've got the yellow one. We're going to let him settle in for a little bit, and we're going to get on to the next two, guys. Okay, and so now here's the one that I'm excited about just for the looks of it. And I'm going to use this little bit of time right here to do a shout-out on the man that convinced me to get this little scorpion right here, by the way. This is like a miniature version of the adult. Sorry about the focus there, guys. Let's get it out of that plastic so we don't have near as much glare. These guys are miniature versions of the adults. That's one thing that's fascinating about scorpions. And right off he goes. And I just saw this one, and I saw how beautiful it was. And, of course, I knew I had to have one of them. This is the Hottentotta Franz Verneri. Sorry about the focus there, guys. The Franz Verneri. And they are a very beautiful scorpion, especially when they get older. But Andrew did an unboxing here a few weeks ago where he had a couple of the Deathstalkers, I believe, and 3 of the Franz Veneris, and he put an adult photo at the end to see what they look like, finished product, and I thought, that is about the most beautiful scorpion I've ever seen. I've got to have one. So this was kind of thrown in on the deal with the 2 deadly ones that I got. And speaking of the deadly ones, we are now going to unveil the deadliest scorpion on planet Earth. By the way, that is the name of this scorpion that I just unboxed. Hottentotta Franz Veneri. There's no common name. Anyway, let's get on to the bad boy. Okay, guys, so here's the bad boy. This is the one right here. When it gets to adult stage, I'm going to have to put red caution tape and skull and crossbones and things all over this enclosure so that people know not to mess with this one right here, because this one has the highest likelihood of killing you with a sting. This is the Hottentotta tamulus, the Indian red scorpion. I hate this term, but I'm going to use it right now. Without further ado, let's unveil it. Looks pretty similar to the Franz Veneri and Quinquestriatus. They're all quite cute and beautiful when they're that small. There it is, guys. Sorry about that focus when I get up close. That really sucks. This is... the focus is really getting on my nerves. This is the baby version of the deadliest scorpion on planet Earth. Isn't it so cute? Just think about the fact that in a couple of years, this thing could likely kill you. Anyway, let's see if we can entice it into its new enclosure. You will notice that I'm using a leaf and not a piece of bark in this enclosure, and that is because I have run out of bark. I will be getting another piece, but there we go. Went right on the bottom side of the leaf there. I will be getting another piece, but you have to treat it. I didn't have time to do that tonight, so I just put a leaf in. Just need something to hide under, and it's hanging around the underside there. We'll see what it does here for a couple of minutes. One thing I will point out, a little fact if you don't know this about scorpions, you see those teeny tiny skinny little pinchers? Anytime you see those, that's a red flag that this scorpion is hot. The smaller the pinchers, the higher the venom level. Whereas the larger the pinchers, they don't need a lot of deadly venom because naturally their large pinchers can crush their prey and they don't have to envenomate them. But who wants a big dumb scorpion that doesn't sting and kill stuff because it can just crush it to death? Okay, guys. I thought I would give you guys just a little bit of a peek, but I don't want to stress this guy out too bad. Anyway, here we go. This is our last look at the Hottentotta tamulus, the Indian red scorpion. The most lethal on Earth, they say. Be interesting to see what it's like as an adult. I wanted to finish my shout out to Andrew. Thank you for pointing out the beauty of the Hottentotta Franz Veneri. Thank you for watching my videos and supporting me. If it wasn't for guys like you, honestly, this really wouldn't be worth it, so I appreciate that. Thank you for putting out awesome content for us to watch all the time. And I just really appreciate everything you do and all the rest of them out there. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Drop me a comment. Thumbs it down. Drop me a comment. Subscribe if you haven't already. And share this video with your friends. Thank you all for watching. Take care. I hope you have a great night. And God bless y'all.